Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jacob here, bringing you another video on the Jacoby of the Great channel, and this is episode 28 of Crazy Craft, and today we are finishing creating all the rest of the superheroes and the supervillain armors. So we're going to be having a lot of classic ones like the Joker, Ultron, and then we're going to have like the different Spider-Mans, and much more. With that being said, guys, we're going to get right into it right now. Just remember, if you like this video at any point in time, to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps out the channel, and it's very much appreciated by myself. With that being said, let's get right into it, guys. Okay, guys, so the first hero we're going to do is Groot. So I pretty much had to trade with Stan Lee and get these floral colossus branches, and you just put them in like this, just in a regular armor variations, and then you get the Groot armor. So if I just keep doing it like that, we got more of the Groot stuff, and then now this is the helmet. Okay, I don't know how to make the helmet, but let's see if there's boots. There's the boots. Is there? So there is a Groot head. I don't know how is it maybe like, okay, so I'm gonna have to look. Okay, the Groot head, it should pretty much just be like that. Let's see. Because I have everything except the head. What is the head that is different? Okay, so it is. Okay, so I have the right amount, but just like that, which I guess makes. Oh. Okay, well, I need to get one more of those, so I'll just pull it out of here. The colossal branch. There we go. And boom, 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 and boom. I guess that makes sense because his head isn't like just straight or anything. It's just kind of like curved like that. So now we got the Groot armor, and now we'll be on to the next one. Okay, so the next armor that we have is the Wolverine armor, and for the Wolverine armor, it's like that. Then we have adamantium blocks, and we also have black cloth. For the adamantium, I believe I had to trade, or no, I didn't have to trade for it. I had to use like titanium and then like something else to make it. I think I had to use, no, I didn't have to use vibranium, but yeah, I had to use like titanium and something else to make the adamantium actually, and that was how you make the ingots, and you have to combine them and make adamantium blocks, and then that's how that happened. And yeah, Wolverine's is like one of the really cool heroes. I mean, just because of like the acting and everything, like Hugh Jackman, how he played him, but also like comic book variation and everything like that. I mean, he's cool with the regeneration and obviously like the claws and everything. So it's going to be really interesting to see like how they do that with like Marvel and everything, because like since Sony's and like Marvel had the agreement and now everyone from that's coming over, it's going to be very interesting to see like who they have to play Wolverine instead of Hugh Jackman. Oh, with that being said, let's get on to the next armor now, guys. Okay, guys, and the next armor we have is the Wonder Woman armor. So we have to make the Wonder Woman logo, and then for the helmet, it's like that. There we go. And then for the chest plate, it is like that. There we go. And then we finally got that for the leggings and that for the boots. There we go. We got some Wonder Woman armor now, and on to the next one. Okay, guys, now we got probably one of the most underrated superheroes. We got Martian Manhunter. Not a lot of people, unless like they're big fans of like DC stuff, know about Martian Manhunter. But he's very powerful and he's very cool, like his story and everything. For this, it was pretty difficult because you have to go and like get the Mars chunks and everything, and then you have to combine that, like not Mars chunks, but the Martian relics and everything. And then you have to like combine that with all this other stuff as well. But yeah, it was pretty cool, like adventuring around in the world to get this. But yeah, I wouldn't say he's my favorite character, but like he's definitely a cool one that I feel like doesn't get enough credit, because he's very cool with like all his powers and everything. But I mean, obviously he's not going to be as popular as like Superman, Batman, or Flash or anything. But he is cool in his own right. Oh, there we go. We got the chest plate now. Yeah, I feel like people don't really count him as part of like the Justice League or anything, even though he was part of it. And yeah, so he definitely doesn't get the respect that he deserves, but he's going to get that respect right now because we have his armor, and we are going to be on to the next one after him. Okay, now on to what was a pretty good movie. He was good because the actor Jason Momoa. We are on now on to the Aquaman movie, or not Aquaman movie, but the Aquaman armor. And this is gonna look like more like comic book Aquaman than like Jason Momoa Aquaman. But regardless, I mean the movie was pretty good. I mean, anything like, I mean I feel like I'm gonna be a fan of like any type of superhero movie, but I mean, I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. It was at least entertaining for the entire bit. People may disagree with that, but it's my opinion, so that's just what I thought about it. So, yeah. Oh, we got an Atlantean belt part, and then... So, for this armor, pretty much you have to go, like, to the ocean. You have to get all these different, like, aqua stone type things, then you have to mine them up, and then you just gotta combine them together to make his armor. But, yeah, it's actually... Compared to, like, some of these other ones, it's actually not nearly as hard as, like, some of these other armors are to make. And then what's the last little bit? Just that there. We got that there. Oh, we need to make another one of these real quick. There we go, there we go. And, yeah, this armor is actually not as hard to make as, like, some of the other ones. And I think it's actually one of the... It's pretty powerful. I think it's a decently powerful one, because I think he can use like his trident and everything, so it actually becomes pretty decent. But now that we have finished the Aquaman armor, we are on to the next one now, guys. Okay, and now we are on to one of the probably the most popular DC TV shows, which I would say was Green Arrow. I'd say Green Arrow and Flash were probably the two most popular shows. I mean, I feel like every show's like this. I feel like every show has like a good first, second, third, fourth season. And then, like, I don't know, I feel like superhero shows, they start getting a little bit repetitive. Like, Green Arrow was still good, like, towards, like, the end a little bit. Like, it had good episodes here and there. It just wasn't as good as, like, season 1 and, like, and everything like that. It wasn't, like, good as, like, what is this, what is that? Oh, Robin's boots? Okay, there's Green Arrow's luggage. But yeah, it was good, but it wasn't as good, like, I don't know, towards the end and stuff. Like, season 1, like, when he's getting off the island, amazing. Season 2, like, when he's... I think season 2 was when he fights, like, Slade Wilson and Deathstroke. That was cool. Season 3 with, like, Damien Dark, cool. Season 4, all those were all cool. Same thing with, like, Flash and everything like that. It's just, like, towards the end, it just wasn't as good. But we do have his armor now, so now we can go on to the next one. Okay, guys, now we're on to another Justice League member, one who I'm actually a pretty big fan of, because he seems like a pretty cool character, like, at least like as far as his backstory and everything, and that is Cyborg. Because I mean, I haven't read really comics a lot, but as far as just like how he was in Justice League, he seemed like he was like just a regular guy, and then he got combined with... did I do that wrong? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he seemed like he was just a regular guy, and then he got combined with the tech, but he still seemed like to be cool about it and everything. He just wanted to be like a regular person and everything. So he seemed like a pretty like cool character. He seemed like relatable in that aspect. And I always like that about superheroes. Like that's like, I like Superman, but I feel like at the same time Superman just tries to be perfect. So I don't really like Superman in that regard, because I mean no one's really perfect, but he tries to like act like it. So. But yeah, any character has like flaws but still like a good guy, or like does good things at the end of the day, I'm still gonna like. And Cyborg fits into that relatable category, so I definitely like him. And now let's get on to the next one. Okay, and now on to probably one of the most popular Avengers. I'd say him right alongside Iron Man, but it's obviously not Iron Man since we've already made all the Iron Man armors. Is Captain America. So we're making the star and everything. We've made the Captain America logo. So for the chest plate, it goes right there. We got cloth right there, and then we got red cloth right there. I mean, I liked Captain America. Captain America was cool. He was definitely... I would say I definitely was more of an Iron Man fan. So when Civil War came out, I definitely was Team Iron Man over Team Cap. There was no problem with Cap. I mean, Cap in like, what's it called, in Infinity War and Endgame and everything was really cool. But it just, yeah, when it was Cap versus Iron Man, yeah, I had to take Iron Man's side, you know, because, I don't know, Iron Man was just, he was just the more funny guy. It's like, I don't know, I just liked him more. Captain America was really cool, though, in every other movie, just except Civil War, pretty much. But that being said, I think that is close to all the Avengers being done, and then I think we just need Thor, and then we need Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, and once we get them, then we'll be done with the Avengers, so I'm going to get going on those ones next. Okay, now we are on to another member of the Avengers. We are on to God of Thunder, we are on to Thor, so we got the helmet right there, got the chest plate. I wish this was the Stormbreaker Thor, because Stormbreaker Thor was honestly, he's the best version of Thor, at least cinematic-wise. Comic book-wise, probably untrue, but cinematic-wise, the Stormbreaker Thor was... Is there Stormbreaker in here? No, there's not Stormbreaker in here. Okay, well, that kind of is unfortunate. But yeah, we got the Thor armor now, so we'll put Thor with the rest of the Avengers and start finishing them off one by one. Okay, so now we are on to the, well, technically the strongest Avenger, at least as it said in Thor, Thor Ragnarok when they went on the ship, it said he was the strongest Avenger. And, I mean, it probably is true because every time I pick up the block that's required to make the armor, it starts killing me. We are on to making the Hulk armor now. So, to make the Hulk armor, we have to have full emerald armor, then we put the gamma radiation around it. So there we go, we got the Hulk helmet. Oh, okay, ow, I'm dying. Oh, it's still killing me. Oh, okay, because it made me, yeah. Okay, yeah, that one, yeah, it just keeps killing me with that. So I gotta eat some golden apples, get the resistance back up, and then pick it up. Oh, it didn't give me the helmet. Okay, so we're gonna make the helmet right here. There we go, we got Hulk's helmet. There, we're gonna have the chest plate required a strength potion. There we go, we got the Hulk's body. And then we need the leggings. There we go, and that requires a swiftness potion. And then finally we have the boots. And there we go. We can stop dying now finally from just creating the armor. And we finally have the strongest Avenger, Hulk. I've seen this one in videos before, and this one looks insanely cool. I think any of the ones that use like potions are really cool in the end, but this one I remember is just like is really awesome. So we're definitely gonna test that one out later on. And now we just gotta create the other armors. But this one has me excited to test out. Okay, so now we have up a guy who is not technically an Avenger, but he's cool nonetheless, and he had two very good movies, and that is Ant-Man. So we have the Pym particles right there, we have iron right there, and then we have two antennas, and then we have a high-tech electronic right there for the helmet. I will say straight away that I don't really like how this armor looks, like how I've seen it, like on the page I'm looking at right here. It doesn't look as good as like the Ant-Man that they have in other mods, and like the Ant-Man obviously that's in like the movies. I mean, because it's movies, of course. And there we go, we got right there and there. And then we got the Pym particles and that. And now we got the full Ant-Man armor. So yeah, it just, I don't know, it doesn't look nearly as good as like how it looks like in other mods. Like in other mods it looks like fantastic. It looks very like almost exactly identical to the movies. And then this one just doesn't. I guess it kind of looks like the first suit, but I don't know. It just doesn't look as good like to me. But yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, it looks like his, like, original suit, like, Pym, like, what's the Dr. Pym's, like, original suit, but not, like, Scott Lang's suit. But, with that being said, we'll get on to making the next armor. Okay, next up we have the final member of the Avengers, which is going to be Black Widow. We got the Black Widow helmet now, we got Black Widow armor. And if you guys saw the Black Widow movie, I'm not going to say anything about that because it's still pretty recent, so I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But it was a very good movie. I actually liked it. I mean, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and that's all I'll say. But it was good regardless. I mean, it was still a good movie. And then, like, end credit scene was cool and everything. I mean, obviously, I'm going to still stand by, like, the end credit scene of Venom is still the best end credit scene of all time. But the end credit scene of Black Widow wasn't bad. And the movie overall, like, wasn't bad either. It was a pretty good movie. I actually really liked it. So now that we've gotten the Black Widow armor done, we will be moving on. Actually, we still need a Hawkeye, so we'll be moving on to Hawkeye next, and then we'll be right back to make his. Okay, guys, so due to an issue with the website, like, it crashed, so pretty much I had to, like, go one by one, like, look up every single recipe, like, not getting it from the website, just getting it from, like, different videos and stuff like that, and that took a lot of time, unfortunately. And it was just gonna be, the footage was gonna be really choppy if I recorded it, so I just decided to say, like, yeah, I just decided not to record any of that, and then just decided to make the armor off camera. So before we open this door, I'm gonna say we have all the supervillains and stuff on the left, and then all the superheroes and stuff on the right. Then we also have like a little like not cave area, but like a little cutout that we have like the Hulk armor and the microscope that we use to get like the PIM particles and stuff like that, and the mutant gene, and then the gamma radiation unit. And then on that side we have like the Spider-Man suits and then all the alternative suits. With that being said, let's get right into it, and then I'll like run you guys through it. So yeah, like right here we have the Spider-Man suits, we have the original, we have the Miles Morales, the stealth suit, or not stealth suit, this is the Iron Spider, then the stealth suit, and then like an old school like noir suit. This kind of almost looks like the what's it called, the Far From Home suit. Kind of looks like that one, just like the one they used in Europe, but it's not that one, unfortunately. This one is the Iron Spider suit though, so I think we're gonna test out this suit. We're gonna see what it can do. Yeah, I guess we'll just wear it for right now. Oh, it gives you the little like, that's cool. So it gives you the little heads-up display. We have like Wolverine and all the like, X-Men type characters right here, the three of them, Deadpool, Beast, and Wolverine. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy with Star-Lord, Drax, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and Gamora. We have the Avengers, we have Hawkeye, Black Widow, Hulk, Thor, and Captain America. And then kind of people that aren't really Avengers but still like appear. We have War Machine, we have Vision, we have Nick Fury, Quicksilver, then we have what's called Scarlet Witch, Wasp, Ant-Man, Black Panther, and then the one that shocked me is they have Moon Knight in here. Moon Knight doesn't even have a movie, it doesn't really have a TV show, there's like nothing really about him, but they have Moon Knight in this mod, but they don't have like some of these other heroes, like, yeah, it's just like, they don't have like the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, but they got Moon Knight in here. So that was a little bit surprising, but yeah, we got Moon Knight as well, finishing off the rest of the MCU characters. And then going to the DCU, we got Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, Flash, Green Lantern, and then the Superman and Man of Steel Superman for the Justice League. And semi-Justice League characters, but like aren't like just the OG ones. We have Martian Manhunter, Shazam, Flash, or Kid Flash I should say. We have Green Arrow, we have, that is Hawk Girl, and we have Robin. So that is all of the heroes that we have on this side. And then going on to this side, we got all the villains. We got Ultron and then Ultimate Ultron. We have the Joker. We have, I don't know who that is. We have the Professor Zoom. We have Nightwing, the New 52 one. We have Scarecrow. We have the Crimson Dynamo. We have Deathstroke. We have the Mandarin. We have Catwoman. This is custom from the mod. I'm actually going to use the Mandarin because I want to know what he can do, because I had the amount of time that it took to get the stuff that required to make his armor. You had to get all 10 rings. So I had to get the 10 rings just to make his armor, and they are not easy to find. So yeah, I'm going to test out his armor for sure. This villain's called Event Horizon. This is just a custom one that the people that made the mod made. So it's actually, yeah, it's one of the few villains that are actually in the thing. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try that one out because it's interesting, because you trade with Stan Lee to actually get the stuff from him, even though it's not an MCU hero. Or not MCU hero, but an MCU villain. So that one will be interesting. We got Red Hulk right here. We got what's it called, Red Helmet. I think his name is like Red Mask. Oh, Yeah. Oh, Red Hood. Isn't it Red Hood? I'm pretty sure it's Red Hood. Yeah, we got Red Hood. Okay, yeah. I've never heard of this guy before, but I mean, he's a villain, I guess. So, yeah, we got Red Hood. We got the other version of Nightwing, and then we got Loki as well. And then we just got a bunch of, like, their custom stuff right here that look pretty cool. I guess we'll try yeah, they say hero, but I mean, yeah, since they're not really part of it, like any of those, I just put them over here off to the side. So I guess we'll try this one right here because it's like a little fire guy. Yeah, I think we'll try that one. And what other one? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see which ones do we want to try as well. So I definitely want to try... Oh, so he has speed. Okay, so Spider-Man has speed. We're going to try Hulk, and we're going to try Red Hulk just to see the differences between them. And then a couple more that I want to choose. I think we'll try out Scarecrow, because Scarecrow should be interesting because of usually use like fierce toxins and everything. Oh, we're going to obviously have to try out Ultron, so we'll do the Ultimate Ultron one. There we go. And then we'll do one more. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 villains? 5 villains? So we'll do one more hero. Got Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Moon Knight, Vision. We got all these different ones. I want to choose someone that actually has power. So, let's see. Can we fit? We can fit 2 more, I think, in here. So yeah, let me rearrange this correctly. There we go. Okay, we can. Yeah, we can fit 2 more in here. So we'll put 2 heroes. We will do. I know Aquaman is a cool one, so we'll do Aquaman. And then after Aquaman, we are going to do. You know what? We're gonna do Moon Knight because I have never heard of Moon. I've heard of Moon Knight, but it's just people making fun of Moon Knight. So we're gonna try out Moon Knight as well. So I'm gonna go outside and then I'll cut to it when we're back. Okay, so first up we have the Iron Spider. So this is how the armor looks. I don't know why it doesn't have the 4th one like right there. It doesn't really make much sense to me, but I mean it does look pretty cool. I mean I do like it. So with that being said, let's try this out. So we have suit ability. Oh, maybe we need a free hand. I'm gonna go put some of these away over here. So he actually does he does fly. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the regular Iron Spider does not fly. But I mean, that is pretty cool. I mean, in the comics, Spider-Man does start becoming a little bit like Iron Man. Like, that's just how they started to make him. So, I mean, it does make sense that Iron Spider's kind of like that. Because I don't think this is supposed to be the movie variation. I think this is probably supposed to be a comic book variation. Because the movie variation had some blue in it as well. It wasn't just yellow and red. So, what? We got suitability. Oh, so it's at 20%. Let's see if we can just... Okay, is that good? Yeah, we don't take fall damage at least. And then can we climb? Okay, yeah, so we can climb this right here. And then, okay, now we're back charged up. Let's see what Oh, does he give us night vision? Is that what he... Oh, okay, so he gives us night vision. It automatically does it too. That's cool. Okay, so we don't have to press that. So let's do... Okay, suitability 2 just still does the webs. Okay. Suitability 3 is that one. I don't know what that one exactly does, but... Oh, what about 0? You have a 0 ability? Nope. Suitability 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Actually, maybe it says something. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay, so 6 is a hover ability. 5 is like a slow fall. 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, so he doesn't have that many suit abilities. Maybe X does something. No, okay, so he doesn't have that many suit abilities, which I mean is unfortunate. But regardless, he still looks cool. He can fly a little bit, but as you can see, he doesn't have like a lot of battery life in it. Like as soon as I fly like a little bit, like it starts using like all the battery. And then what? Okay, I did not want to do that. Yeah, so that straight up just deletes blocks actually. So yeah, if I do that, like it will delete blocks, I'm pretty sure. And then let's see. let's see that one. Okay, so that one, those ones are like damaging ones. Okay, so that makes more sense what that does. Okay, so I will say Iron Spider, in terms of abilities, he does the exact same stuff as Spider-Man and like the symbiote one does. So in terms of that, I'll have to say, I mean, I'm not very impressed. I thought he was going to be able to do more like stuff, like a couple Iron Man abilities, because that's actually how you create it. You combine it with like Iron Man armor as well. So I'd say in terms of that, I mean, I'd say like 5 out of 10 for the abilities. I'd say for looks, I would say it's definitely like 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10 because like it bugs me that he has like the little thing. If I just wrote regular, equip that. It bugs me that this thing right here, just he's missing one of those, so that bugs me. So I'll say that's like yeah, that's like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'll say 7 or 8 out of 10 just because of that. But so I'd say overall, it's probably like a 7. It's probably like a 7 overall. I'll give it a 7 overall because it looks cool and it just has like basic abilities. But I wish it was like a little bit cooler. And now that we're done reviewing this Iron Spider armor, we'll be on to the next one. Okay, now moving on to our next superhero, we got the Hulk. And the Hulk armor looks cool already. So yeah, it looks cool. You see he has the muscles and everything. So now I'm going to test it out. There's a Mantis over there, but I want to see what the abilities do. So we got suitability 1, which did that give a strength or something? Is he, let's see. Suitability 2. Okay, so suitability 2 is Hulk Smash. So if I jump and then do it like that. So he just does it regular. So Hulk Smash is in suitability 2. Oh, suitability 3 Thunderclap. Oh, I think it is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Suitability 4, 5. I'm going to do it like this just in case. Suitability 0, 7, 8, and 9. So he doesn't have a 1. He just has a 2 and a 3. I know Thunderclap normally can, like, what's it called? It can put out fires, like, in the show, and not showing, but in, like, the movies and everything. I know that can do that, so I don't know if he can actually do that with this, but I believe he does have good strength. So we're going to go test out his strength real quick. He has decent speed as well. That Mantis still over here. The only thing I don't like, I will like nitpick right here, is I don't really like his jumping. His jumping is kind of like, I don't know, he does this like really slow jump. So, see, so he one-shots that. Okay, so he can one-shot for 71 damage even. Ooh, I wonder how much he might actually be pretty good against some of these ore spawn mobs and stuff too. Let's find out. Let's see if we can find something to fight real quick. Oh yeah, we probably still have those little goblin things right here. So let's test out on them. Are they right here? Yes, they are. Let's see how much damage he does with a punch. Okay, so this guy has, he only has 14 health. I think he's, okay, yeah, so that killed him. Let's see. Okay, there's this guy right here. He has 126 health total, 125 right now though. And Hulk punches him for, ooh, that's 50 damage. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh, he hit us back. Let's see if, I wonder if the Thunderclap, let's see if it does any type of damage to it. I don't think it does. Let's see. Oh, he hit us. Oh, so it actually moves things back. So if I just keep pressing it, like, he can't move at me. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. I actually like that. That's actually really cool. Okay. Yeah, so Hulk's pretty fun. I mean, I wish he had more than 2 abilities. That's, like, the downside on him. I was thinking of rating every armor, but it's going to be hard to rate him just because of, like, yeah, it's just going to be difficult to rate him on, I mean, because, I mean, it looks cool and everything, and then, like, his ability's cool, but I don't know what I would give the rating. But I would say it's fun to play with, and I think it's more practical than a lot of the armors, because I think it gives you, since it gives you good strength and regen and speed, it makes it really worthwhile. So I would say, yeah, the Hulk gets the pass on, like, the, what would it be? I would say, if you were just doing, like, a survival series, I think the Hulk armor gets a pass, because the Hulk armor is definitely going to help you out. Iron Spider, I don't know how much it's going to help you out, other than just, like, giving you armor and like those abilities. And now we will be on to our next armor, guys. Okay, guys, so our next guy is this Inferno, which is one of the custom heroes. I actually just tried out the Red Hulk armor too, but it was the exact same as the regular Hulk armor. It was just red. I know comics and anything else would be different, and he'd be different. He'd like have different abilities and everything. But in like the mod, it's just the same thing pretty much. So we're gonna try out this guy. I just chose him because he's like a fire guy, so. And since it's one of their custom heroes, I'm assuming they did a lot of stuff with it. So, yep. So he has a suitability 1 and whoa, did he just? Is that like a tracking ability or something? I think it might be because like let's see. Maybe if will hit the sheep. Okay, so he does a okay, so he has a suitability 1. He has a suitability 2. He does not fly. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting to see. He has like a jump though. Yeah, so he can jump, and then he has like a little sprint. He has a nice little sprint. He gets some speed and everything. And I believe he has fire resistance, acrobatics, and strength. So that's cool. That's nice. And let's see, does he have a suitability 3? He doesn't have a suitability 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. He might have it. No, okay, so he just has that suitability 1. And then the suitability 2. But they are pretty cool. I mean, I expected he was gonna be able to like shoot and throw fire and stuff. I mean, I didn't expect anything else really. But yeah, it's nice. He's fire resistant too, so I mean it works. I mean, I feel like if you're going to the Nether, it'd be good because he has the jump and the speed and everything. I guess we'll try out his strength. There's a mantis right there. Hopefully he has good strength. Oh yeah, he actually has decent strength. He's doing like 20-30 a hit. Okay, yeah, so he's worthwhile. I would say he's definitely worthwhile. He would help you beat the game. Like, yeah, he's definitely worthwhile. I mean, I kind of expected that. It's their own like custom hero, so they're gonna try to make him like better than the other guys. So it definitely makes sense. So yeah, I definitely like his. I would say Red Hulk doesn't get a pass for me because it does the exact same stuff as regular Hulk. I would say the Spider-Man gets the Hulk and this one get a pass just because they're really cool and they're fun to use. And the Spider-Man, because of looks, gets a pass. Okay, so now that we tested that one out, we'll be on to our next one. Okay, so on to our next hero, we are on to Moon Knight. Yeah, it's Moon Knight, guys. I don't know what it's, so, if any of you guys have ever watched, the RDC World. So RDC World's this channel. They make skits like about like animes and different games and stuff. They're absolutely amazing. Like they're hilarious people. Like they're like next level. Just like their skits, they're just super funny. One of their skits is about like Marvel characters that weren't in like Endgames and Infinity War. And one of them, the skits they do, one of the characters they do in that skit is Moon Knight. And it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's because of them. That's why I don't give Moon Knight any credit. Like, I don't know, I've never heard of him. Like, literally, until they brought him up, I had never heard of Moon Knight, ever. Never heard of a comic book, TV show, movie, anything. So, I feel like that's why I just laugh whenever I think of Moon Knight. And it's pretty funny that he's actually in there. But I guess he's, like, really powerful, apparently. So, hopefully that translates over into this mod. So, I guess we'll see that right now. Let's see, he has a suitability... He doesn't have a suitability 1. Does he have a 0? He doesn't have a 0 ability. 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, he has no abilities. Nah, Okay, nah. He has strength too though. Okay, he better do some damage because if he doesn't do damage, oh, I'm gonna be disappointed. They could have put so many other guys in this mod, but they put Moon Knight in here. Why Moon Knight? There's so many people that are more popular than Moon Knight. Regardless of how strong he is, there are so many people that are more powerful than Moon Knight. So where's this little goblin thing? Okay, let's see. What does he do damage? He doesn't even do any more damage than Hulk. Aw, nah, Moon Knight's trash. Nah, I don't care. Moon Knight's trash. That's my opinion. Yep. Okay, yeah, he has jump. He has a jump boost. Okay, Moon Knight's trash. Yeah, no. If you ever play any Crazy Craft or any mod that has superheroes in it and has Moon Knight, don't make Moon Knight. Moon Knight's trash. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. I don't care if y'all like Moon Knight. Be my guest. You can like Moon Knight. Don't get me wrong. Armor looks kind of cool. That's about it. Though. Oh yeah, Moon Knight's trash. Okay, yeah, Moon Knight's on the fail side with Red Hulk. At least Red Hulk did like he stole damage and stuff. He was just like regular Hulk. Moon Knight is just like, I feel like any of the other, I could dress up as Nick Fury and everything, and I could Black Widow or any of these people, and it'd still be better than Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight, you're trash. You do not get the pass there. Yeah, let's get on to the next armor, and hopefully it's better than the Moon Knight armor. Okay, and now we are on to the Mandarin armor, and the Mandarin armor actually looks pretty cool. He has, as you can see, he has each of the rings on the, like, each of those little gems is a ring, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that, and then 5 on that one. So he has 10 rings. So hopefully he does get like, ooh, okay, so he actually gets a bit of speed. Okay, already instantly better than Moon Knight. I'm sorry, but he's instantly better. Okay, so he can't fly, but let's see. Yeah, so he does. It does say he has flight. I would like to say maybe one of his abilities is flight then. Okay, so he's a fire ability. I don't know if it. Okay, so 2 is his flying ability. Yeah, so if I press 2, so 2 allows him to fly. Okay, that's cool. And then so if I press 2 in spacebar, I don't know what 3 is. I don't think he has a 3 ability or a 0 ability, but 4 he has lightning. Okay. 5 does something. Let's see. Okay, 5 makes a weird noise. It's a really loud sound, but it doesn't actually do anything. Maybe it's a, let's see. Oh, okay, so it's a sound thing. Okay. So it like pushes. So like if I do 5 on it, it will push it. Okay, that's cool. 6, does he control some type of water or something? Okay, let's just use the 2 to fly. Okay, so I like the Mandarin. I actually really like the Mandarin. He's pretty cool right here. 7. Is 7 is it a wither ability or let's see. I'm very confused. I'm confused what 7 is. I mean, it looks cool. Oh, wait. Is that like a damaging sound ability? Oh, wait, that's interesting. So it does like a sound thing, but it starts doing damage. Suitability 8. Oh, it gives him like a poison thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, and the 9 is like ice. Oh, okay, yeah. Mandarin is pretty cool. Mandarin's like the only one. Oh, just freeze him. And then we'll set him on fire. And then we'll just spam him with that. I think I just made it. Okay. Yeah, I'll give the Mandarin. Mandarin has one of the cooler. Yeah, Mandarin's one of the coolest ones so far because he actually has an ability for like each button, and I guess it makes sense. So, yeah, the Mandarin definitely gets a pass. I mean, yeah, Mandarin gets a pass for sure. So, Mandarin, yeah, it looks cool, and then it has like a lot of cool abilities too. So yeah, Mandarin gets a pass right there. And then, yeah, we'll get a stop raining, and then we'll be back for the next one. Okay, and back on the hero side of things, we are doing Aquaman. So let's take a look at him. He looks, okay, so he doesn't get a jump ability. Is this? I don't think he gets a speed ability. Oh, you know what it is? I guarantee it's speed in the water. I guarantee he has speed swimming. Okay, I need to find a place that has more than just like a little pool of water. Because it says he gets, I guess this is a little bit faster than you normally go. But I mean, compared to the other armors, it's hard to like notice it being that much quicker. So let's take a look right here. Okay, so there's some attack squids, but he should go fast. Okay, yeah, so he goes like rapid in the water. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And he gets, like, night vision under the water, too. Okay, so yeah, that makes a lot more sense. We're pretty far away from the house now, but we can get back pretty quickly. So suit ability 1, suit ability 0, suit ability 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he doesn't get, oh, X. Okay, maybe with the trident he gets abilities. Okay. Yeah, now with the trident, with suitability 4, you can summon water and everything. So that's pretty cool. Suitability 5 maybe, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 2. Oh, maybe, I wonder if he can he throw it? Okay. Yeah, so Aquaman, I mean, I don't know how to feel about Aquaman. So he can summon water, which I mean, it's cool. He can swim fast, which is, I mean, cool. Oh, he gets a jump boost, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so he can swim fast. He can fire water, and then he can summon his trident, which does some attack damage. Yeah, the armor doesn't even look that. Unfortunately, I think Aquaman. I mean, it's cool, but I think I'm gonna have to give Aquaman a fail. I mean, I like it, but it's just not. It's just not for me. I am gonna just put the Mandarin armor back on real quick because maybe he summons a weapon. I forgot to do that with the X. Oh, X, he shoots a thing. Oh, okay. Does that like catch things on fire? I want to see. Does it? Can I actually see this shoot? Okay, yeah. So X, he does actually have an extra ability. Yeah. So Mandarin is a definite pass. Yeah. Aquaman, unfortunately, I had to give a fail just because I don't know. If these armors are like okay, well, this one's a super fail. That one's like the worst one ever. Red Hulk's just isn't that bad. I mean, it's just not better than regular Hulk, so I couldn't pass it. And then Aquaman, I mean, it's not better than Hulk armor. It doesn't look cooler than Spider-Man armor, and it does about the same stuff. Like, he summons water, he summons webs, he shoots a little, like, he still shoots a little web ability and everything, but he looks cool at least. He doesn't summon anything, but I mean, he just summons the trident, which goes away as soon as you take off the armor, so yeah, Aquaman's a fail, unfortunately. It's a little disappointing, but I mean, it is what it is. That's why we test them out to see which ones are good and see which ones aren't. And now we only got 3 more armors left, and they are all villains, so let's go try them on. Okay, so right away, we have Scarecrow right now. And right away, I'm noticing he kind of has like that Iron Man bar, but I'm assuming, because you have to make Fear Toxin to make his, I'm assuming that has to do with the Fear Toxin level or something. So let's see. Suitability 1. Okay, so that's what 1 does. Suitability 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. X. He doesn't have an X ability. Okay. Oh, so he can like... Did that use all of it though? Oh, if he just ran out, then I'm gonna have to fail Scarecrow. I mean... what does that do? I wonder what that... Okay. Hey, he doesn't have any type of extra things. I mean... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That kind of sucks. Okay. I was expecting bigger things from Scarecrow. I expected him to have, like, other abilities, and he doesn't even recharge like Iron Man and everything does. So yeah, that's a fail. That's a fail again. I mean, that one is actually way more disappointing because, see, him, I just knew there was nothing that was going to happen. I thought there might be, but there's not. So he's definitely the second most disappointing armor. I mean, still the most disappointing armor in the game is Moon Knight, because why is he even in the game? But yeah, it's Scarecrow then, and I'd say Hulk has to be. Okay, so in terms of these, this one is the best one. So in terms of abilities, it goes this one's best in abilities, then Hulk, and then the fire one, and then Spider-Man's at the bottom just because his isn't ability based, it just looks based. So now we are on to our second to last armor. Okay, so for this one, I chose to do Ultron and save the custom armor for last. So this is actually the Ultimate Ultron, which you have to put vibranium all around the regular Ultron armor. So let's see how this one does. So he can fly. Does he do the... okay, so he doesn't do like the special flight or anything, but he does fly, so that's cool. And he comes down, so I'm assuming kind of looks like Iron Man flight. Yeah, he has like the little like thruster type things beneath him. So now let's come down to the ground. He does do the little quick thing, descent, and then suitability 1. Oh, he does like... Okay, so he does like a laser, but it does like knockback and everything too. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So let's see, how much damage does that do? Is that just... so it's 8? That's not bad. Oh, and he does the same like sound ability type thing too that knocks things back. 3. He does another sound ability at 3. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then if I just do it on the birds, does it still work? Or the butterflies? Oh, I think it does. No, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So I like these little sound ability things. So can I push him out of... Okay, let's see. And then will I be able to push the little... Yep, see, I pushed him out of there. Okay, so that's cool. I'm going to try to patch this up real quick, because I don't want the water just running around right here. So there we go. That's patched up. So, okay, so he has 2 sound abilities. Suitability 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Okay, so 7. What? Okay, so what does that do? I don't know what that actually does, but he says the quote, "I have strings on me." Yeah. So that's interesting. And then, okay. I'd say I actually like him. He has a couple of different abilities. He has speed, he has the flight and everything. And he looks cool as well. And I mean, then the little quote, like, it's actually like, when I pressed that, that was a little creepy because, like, I don't have any of the one here at the moment. So I just heard someone talk. So I was, like, kind of like, I was kind of, like, a little bit shook. I was like, oh, bro, like, that's kind of scary right there. But, yeah, so that is pretty cool. He has 2 different sound abilities. He has the fire ability, and then he has the, he has flight and everything like that as well. And he looks cool as well. So, yeah, I'll say Ultron definitely gets a pass. I mean, I'm assuming it does the same thing as the other one. But, I mean, it's stronger because it has that. So, I'll say, I'm putting Spider-Man at the bottom of the best, so, I mean, he's still one of the best, it's just the bottom. And then, I'll actually put Ultron at number 2 behind the Mandarin, because the Mandarin still has the coolest, like, because he has ability for, like, almost every single one currently. And then, last but not least, we're going to go sleep, and then we're going to try out the custom single villain that they have in this mod. Okay guys, and with our final suit that we're testing out today, we are doing the villain that is their custom one called Event Horizon. So this one is made by trading for cosmic chunks from Stan Lee. He kind of looks like he's like a black hole almost, or like space with like some stars on him. I'm going to get away from the house because I don't know. I feel like he's like an exploding guy. So he has flight. He actually has like fast flight, so that's pretty cool. He does kind of the quick thing. Does he do the quick thing down? Okay, yeah, he comes down quick too, so that's cool. So let's try out some of his abilities. Let's see what he has. He has the normal ones, the strength, speed, fire resistance, water breathing, and flight. And then suitability. So I was right. I will say I was right. He does do explosion things. So he shoots like a black hole that explodes. Oh, it actually explodes quite a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it's actually quite an explosion. 2. Okay, I was not expecting that. So 2 does like a huge explosion. Oh, that's okay. I do like that. So whenever you use like a strong ability like his 2 ability, it makes you fly slower and harder for you to fly. So that's actually pretty cool. Does he have a 0 ability? I was not expecting, because it didn't make any sort of noise or anything. Yeah, it didn't make any noise. It just like until it actually fired it. So that just like scared me so much right there. And that was suitability 2. He doesn't have a 3 ability. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Yeah, just trying these out. 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, okay, that one was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try it from up here though. So yeah, it doesn't make any noise. So it's just a huge black hole type thing. And it's just, yeah, okay. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, and you look, I can't fly right now. Like, I can do the little jump, but I actually can't fly right now because, like, it used energy to, like, shoot the blast, so, okay. And I can run, but, I can't fly because it would require too much energy. I actually like that. That's, like, a nice little touch they made to it. They didn't do that to their suits, but they did to, like, their one, which, I mean, I respect it. You gotta try to make your own little superheroes look cool. But, yeah, I would say that one gets a pass. The black hole abilities are pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah, Event Horizon, pretty cool. He's the only villain in the mod, so I think I'm gonna put him at 3. Yeah, I'll definitely put him at 3. I don't think I can put him above Ultron because Ultron has multiple abilities. He has like 3. He has like 4 or something. The Mandarin has like all of the abilities. He has like half. He has 2, but he has 2 really cool ones. That's the thing. So yeah, I think this will be the order that they're in terms of good to like, well, trash, and then like they get slightly better. Like out of all the ones I didn't like, that one's the best one, and then this one's like the overall best one. I mean, to be fair, it was the one that took like the longest to make because I had to find all 10 rings and everything. So yeah, it definitely does make a lot of sense. So now I'm going to take all these and then put them back into the house, and then we'll wrap the episode from there. Okay guys, so we just finished putting back all the armors, and yeah, this is what the completed room looks like with all the superheroes and all of the supervillains, and the little like rooms and little stations and everything right here. So yeah, we got all of the supervillains, superheroes, we got all of the Iron Man armors, we got all of the Batman armors and everything like that. So yeah, that is all of the armors in the game. I mean, we have all the ones over here as well. I mean, just need to get the Royal Guardian armor. I think I'll just do that off camera because if you guys remember from the last, I don't remember which episode I said it, but the last 2 episodes are going to be episode 29 and episode 30, and they are going to be fighting the King and the Queen in 2 separate episodes. So yeah. We are going to be using the Royal Guardian Sword and the Queen Scale Armor for both those battles, plus a lot of different assortments of pets and everything. But you guys will see that when we do the battles in those episodes. With that being said, guys, remember if you liked this video at any point in time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps out the channel. And it's very much appreciated by myself. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos or any suggestions for something I should do, remember to leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check them out. With that being said, guys, peace.